Hi friends, Suzanne here. Welcome to another Wildcard Wednesday video on my YouTube channel and blog. For today's project, I am featuring two stamp sets, Softly Sophisticated and Quiet Meadow, and the Meadow dies as well, plus a couple of inks, Boho Blue, Fresh Freesia, and Bubble Bath. So this is Bubble Bath cardstock, and I'm starting off with the splatter stamp from the Quiet Meadow stamp set, and I am using Fresh Freesia. As you can see, I have 3 card bases out here because I have 3 people I want to send thank you cards for. So I am inking up the splatter image and stamping all kind of along the top, bottom, and free edge of that card. So moving on to Boho Blue, I have the Stylish Shapes stitch circle dies, or die cuts I should say, and I am stamping the sentiment from the Softly Sophisticated Celebration stamp set. It says, "I really appreciate you." Now I'm going in with a dauber and I'm softly inking up the flower die cut from the Meadows dies. And you know what? Like, I will list all the products in the video description box or on my blog as well, so that in case you're curious about any of the products that I use, you can check them out. So I'm going in and with another dauber with Fresh Freesia and just darkening up some of those flowers. Aren't they pretty? These dies are lovely, the Meadow dies. So now I want to spread that ink a little, and I'm coming in with my Wink of Stella brush, and I'm just creating I'm like a little, it's got a liquid to it, so it can move ink a little bit, and it will just softly dry with a little bit of sparkle, and the ink will move around a little bit, so it's not going to be so, I don't know, spongy looking, if you get my meaning, since I used a dauber to create those colors. So I will trim the stems down, but right now I'm going in with the Flight and Airy Celebration DSP, which is size 3x4, and I am using my Seal Plus adhesive, and I'm going to be adhering that to the Boho Blue cardstock, which is 3 1/8 by 4 1/8, so a very thin border, but it's very nice. And I don't know if you've seen this Celebration DSP before. It's beautiful. I mean, this pattern is quite busy, but you can see how nicely it works with this card design that I'm creating. So I put some dimensional adhesive on the back of that, and I'm just putting this rectangle about, I don't know, like 1/8 of an inch from the scored edge of the card, so it's not right in the center. And it was on design that I chose that. I wanted to show some splatters and some of that beautiful Bubble Bath pink cardstock. I don't normally go for pink cardstock, but I don't have an aversion to it. So these are the little die cuts that were from the Meadow dies. I let them dry, and now I'm putting them on some vellum cardstock, and I also cut this from the Stylish Shapes dies. It's just a bigger circle than the sentiment is on. So I adhered that with, and I trimmed down the stem. So I've adhered the dies to the vellum circle with Seal Plus, and now I am putting the sentiment on the stitched circle vellum, and I'm just basically sandwiching that Meadow die right in between. So I am offsetting this circle as well and flipping up one of the little flowers that gets caught underneath, and it happens on all 3, but I wanted them to be on top. It turned out beautifully. So it's a very pretty card, and all of these cards are going to women. So I like celebrating the people who have been very kind to me over the year. So I'm adhering this whole entire focal piece with Seal Plus, and I will be placing it on my rectangle piece. I'm also using mini glue dots just like one mini glue dot to adhere one of the bigger flowers. I don't want anything popped up on this, but I do want to make sure that these flowers don't get folded when they go into an envelope. So this is where I am placing them on the rectangle, the bottom portion, so you can see some of the flowers. I just thought the meadow dies went really nicely with this paper. And then I am going in with a new embellishment, and I can't remember the name right now, purple, sparkle purple gems or something. Again, I will have them in, oh, hang on, I can find it. Purple Fine Shimmer Gems. They're a couple of different colors of purple, and I'm using these for the center of the flowers. And again, you can see all the supplies I used today listed below in the video See More section or in the supplies section of my blog. And those fast links are going to take you to my Canadian online store, where I would love the chance to meet you and earn your business. One other thing, I have made I made a New Year's resolution, and I want to start stamping on the inside of my cards. So this is just copy paper. It's like what I have in my printer. I trim it down, and I just adhere it with one little bit of adhesive. But I've come in with that splatter stamp, and I'm just going to use my fresh freesia ink and stamp that inside. So hopefully I'll keep up with this New Year's resolution. I don't know. Did you guys make any resolutions? Let me know in the comments. So that is my card for today. You never know what's going on Wednesday. So again, thank you so much for watching, subscribing, thumbs upping, commenting, all the YouTubey things. Bye for now.